Hello, everybody, again, and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and with me I have the Fab Three. With me I have,
Okay, how's it going?
and then I have Hog, and he usually goes,
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
"That girl looks good." We
My new intro, dude.
we have
I made that up entirely.
we're having a little technical difficulties here as far as the show, so we're doing it on camera vacation mode, so this will be your only episode for the week, but we decided to come on just because there was some important news that broke last week, rolled over with the holiday, and it affects the market, so that's why we're going to talk about it. Gentlemen, this is one of the worst economies we have had statistically in the last 40 years. Is what they're saying, economists are saying. What say you there, Hog?
Gentlemen, I identify as female today, thank you. So
You can identify whatever you want to be on the show. Sorry to insult you there. What, if I recalled, wasn't Kage saying that this was the best economy we've seen in 40 years, or was that Kramer?
that is literally what he voted for Biden. I wish I recorded that.
Serious about that. I did not.
Oh, now you deny it, dude. I swear, dude. I know you said that, dude, on freaking.
If I had my tapes, I would actually bundle them up in a sack and send it to a home.
So there you go. There's people out there that want to commit him to a home, which is a lot of people are thinking that because their 401ks are in the wizard. It looks like the stock market is the worst we've seen in about 70 years, according to economic analyst Peter Navarro, as well as some people on the Alphabet channels and things like that. The Atlanta Fed released their numbers recently for the second quarter. Guess what, boys? We're in negative territory again. Woohoo!
Oh, great. Now what are we supposed to do?
We're at negative 2.1. That's 2 quarters of recession. That signals recession. We're hit the inversion curve. Do you guys? Did any of you guys know what that is, or did we explain that for layman's terms for people?
Yeah, I think you should spell it out for Kage.
That they can understand.
So copying from the Google machine, because we're putting in Google machine terms, the inverted curve is when investors' parts of the yield curve are recession indicators. Primarily, they spread between the 3-month Treasury bills and the 10-year notes and the 2 to 10-year segment. Obviously, on Monday after the negative news came out, this signaled they said, well, we're headed to a recession. We're in the recession right now, guys. But Congress is thinking about spending another $1 trillion on some goodies before they get booted out of office, is what I heard. What did you guys hear?
Yeah, what are they trying to do? Get us out of debt with gas or something?
Oh, no, they're trying to put us in more debt and more spending for their buddies. You know what I'm saying? So, it looks like the Atlanta Fed GDP leaked the numbers as -1. So Thursday at midnight, they were leaked as -1 GDP. Then it turns out it was 2.1. That was courtesy of Peter Navarro as well and some of the other sources there. So they basically Humpty Dumpty the thing before people were going on vacation, and he got a negative 2.1. What do you think of that, guys? Does that surprise you?
I guess
Dude, I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
won't vacation anymore if they ever have a vacation.
Yeah, don't worry. They're going to be hard at work proposing more bills in the future as far as for spending, because they're going to try to ram some through while they have the slim majority that they do. The last time these kind of numbers came out was in 73 and 74. What were you guys doing then? I wasn't born, but my parents were like, did it, boogie, oogie, oogie. They were cutting some rug and everything else and cutting the cheese, and you know what I'm saying.
I was not born before the 70s, so...
I was born in 76, great 1976.
Yeah,
I wasn't even a thought, dog. I wasn't even a thought until, I don't know, whenever my mom found out she was pregnant.
I think my parents were getting their fix in 1976, I think. So, actually, I think my dad was working by then. I don't think he was getting his fix. So, he's definitely not fixed. You know?
Yeah. No.
No. Kage didn't pick that. Did you pick that one up, Kage, or no? Oh, I said he definitely wasn't getting fixed.
No.
Yeah. He possibly, you never know. Dad, don't watch the show, man. He's going to come back on the show and get pissed off.
How many siblings you got?
Just one, that's it. Just one, man. So it looks like the yield curve inversion 30 dips below. That's the sign that signals the recession there. So as the Fed raises the rates, according to Peter Navarro, imports become cheap, and it puts a damper on inflation, but it puts the strong dollar against the euro. And then what he's saying with the trade deficit, it makes the stronger the dollar, the lower the GDP, if that makes sense. So that's coming from Navarro there on that. I'm sure they'll probably try to get mad at him for reporting more negative news to the economy. Maybe they'll put him in chains or something like that again, like they did last time. Remember that?
Yeah, and I don't know if the decision about the indictment stuck or anything, but he's back out.
Yeah, he's back out, and he's just doing his thing, cranking out more economic numbers. So the thing to watch is for the Fed to raise short-term interest rates. You might be saying, so how is this going to affect me? It is going to affect you, because some people are asking, what should I buy? You notice that biopharmaceutical stocks are showing up, and they're up and everything like that. We were telling you for this from the beginning, long before, and last year as well. Be prepared for this, and don't listen to these fools about, oh yeah, buy the dip and things like that. There has to be a correction, and you will see the correction. Unfortunately, you still have days where there's going to be some green days, and not the guy listening to him on there, that green day, but we're talking about the green day on the market. That's our favorite green day, right there, Hog? Hog?
We could lost him.
We possibly lost him because I heard he might have got into a skate wreck or something. So, possibly.
So have your 100% focus on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And hide your attention.
Yep, it's a good thing he got his helmet. So pay attention to what you're trading and things like that, and watch out what's happening with your wallet there. So that's your update on the Fed. So we have 2 quarters of negative growth there. So we're going to try to connect back with Hog, and we'll see you in 2 and 2. Peace. Guys, we're back, and we're on the show, and we're talking about plantar fasciitis and massaging and all that kind of stuff. Kage, do we want to give out a business number for people in massages there, or what?
For misogynists or what?
Yeah, for that too.
If that would be appropriate for this show.
He's all, call 1-800 massage lot and kick them nasty thoughts. Yeah. No, just kidding. Don't call that number because it doesn't exist and they won't answer. So anyway, going on to the first stock before this. That you can check out some of these highlights on TikTok, because apparently TikTok likes us better than YouTube sometimes. We don't get bounced on the algorithm. Funny how that works, huh, guys?
On the algae?
Yeah, yeah. We're freaking chugging ahead on the tick of the talk.
I don't care.
No, it's whatever, dude. First stock we have is MULN. MULN. Mullen Automotive. Last tick was $1.02. Going to the chart, well, it's the dump off because you're in the worst stock market in 70 years. So welcome to it. What do you guys think about that? Smoke and drink if you got them, I guess. So going into what would you say they do? They operate in the People's Republic of Southern California, based electrical company that operates various vehicles, businesses focused within the automotive industry. It operates Synergistic Business Car Hub, a digital platform that leverages artificial intelligence to offer interactive solutions to buying and selling and owning a car. Mullen Energy, a division focused on advancing battery technology and emerging point-of-care solutions. Headquartered in Brea, People's Republic of Brea, California. Going on to stock twits, because that's where the real traders are at. Kage, what do you got on the twits?
How about this take from Flash Frozen Sushi? He says MULN. I wonder if a memorandum of understanding gets stuck one of these weeks with suppliers or customers. They're mostly non-binding anyway.
And if someone comes back, just to gets people hot here, if someone comes back on the show and is like, hey, where's the computer screen with the chart? Dude, because of this wonderful 70-year anomaly of an economy, I have to order a damn laptop. So there you go, and you'll see the charts, okay? So that's my, I probably lose like 4 subscribers for saying that, yelling at them, but it is what it is, dude. Capiche? Gumasigama? What do you want? You want some Italian to speak here? Huh? So, yeah. Anyways, what else you got on the twits there, Kage?
How about this one from Nataz? He says, MULN, bullish. Good morning, Mullers. Yesterday we saw an alien attack on the stock. Hope it's the last few days and we see something positive and bullish soon.
I didn't know that they have a fan name now, did you?
I did not know that, no.
Did you know that, Hog, that they created a fan name for the stock?
Where are you guys been?
Oh, I didn't know. I've been here a few times on the board, but man, that's something new. You learn everything new on the thing. You're a Muller?
I've known since April 26, 1992. Tell me, where were you?
Oh, there was a riot in the street, I think.
Yeah.
Then stupid Clinton broke it up. Just kidding. Looks like on Yahoo Finance they have Mullen eliminates $17.5 million in company debt. What'd they do? Transfer to the cloud, Hog, or what?
Dude, that's where it's at.
Yeah, maybe they cut their IT department. I don't know. An emerging electric. What's up?
Or maybe they're short-staffed and not people willing to work for them.
That could be it too. You never know. Yeah. Did people work still or what?
Only the suckers.
It's.
I think people work at least for a little while.
No, I'll just checking, dude, just because everything's full at the lake and everything every single day. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, people are gonna have people are gonna have a rude awakening.
Oh the everything, all the fun times and everything. There's a price to pay, unfortunately. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy or anything. You got to have a good time, but
It's like, man, we're like hurting for like people need labor, and then we're having inflation.
yep.
It's just it's got to happen, dude. It's a cycle.
When you see interest rates, when you yeah.
And it's just like tick 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 tick. We're about to go down the down the old roller coaster, dude. Not
Yep.
gonna be good.
Yep. Yeah, it's get ready for high interest rates, everything like that. You haven't seen nothing. You're going back to the 80s there, unless certain reverse courses, and I don't see things reversing course there anytime soon. It looks like an emerging electric vehicle manufacturer announced today they have eliminated $17.5 million in company debt, and it reduced its overall indebtedness to $30 million last year and eliminated $11 million currently. They said that Mullen continues to strengthen its overall financial balance sheet with recent elimination of the $17.5 million in company debt, which is associated with secured convertible promissory notes, executed July 23, 2020, with DBI Lease Buyback Servicing, an affiliate of Drawbridge Investments, LLC. Going on to the twits there, Kage, what do you got again there? Do you got any pissed off people, bag holders, or anything like that?
What's the pitch on the twits, Kage?
Yeah.
This take from Penny Stock Killer 1. He says, MULN, you go down, it'll cause a buying frenzy. You go up, it'll cause a buying frenzy. Reason we are bark, but think they are afraid. Just hold it as is, all you have to do.
At this point in time, you got nothing else. I mean, you do lose money, but what's the freaking point anyway? Unless you it's just you're having the correction no matter what. So do what you got to do. I just talk about the news. I don't make decisions for you. I don't tell you what to buy, what to sell. I just give you the heads up, straight up, what's going down. So as best I can. It looks like they're continuing to make progress in their overall company financial health. And David Mickery, we like David Mickery. Seems like, no, I don't know the guy. CEO chairman of Mullen Automotive. The recent elimination of debt makes us financially stronger now, allowing the company to maintain focus in its various EV initiatives. They announced a strikingly different U.S. test tour for the Mullen crossover, 19 cities across the U.S. The tour will begin in the fall in Southern California and it'll work its way across the U.S. And the details can be found here until they get to a city near you and they close it down because of restrictions again coming in the fall. And you didn't hear that from me. You heard it from somewhere else.
Kage.
Kagi's got a secret.
I've got many, but I'm good at keeping them.
What do you have on the twits there? What's your secret there? What do they got?
How about this take from Recap Bull for Life? He says, bullish, MULN. For you fudsters talking about a reverse split, I have one thing to say. Never will happen. DM either delivers the news and get us to 10 before July 27th, or Mullen is no more in jail.
$10 by July 27th? That's what he thinks?
Well, that's what he's saying. I'm not exactly sure what the mind behind the comment is really thinking.
That would be fantastic. I'm not seeing it, but I mean, great comment. It's just I'm just not seeing it there. If he gets pissed off that I said that, I just don't see it. So Kage, looks like you got another take there from Barclay Mullen on Barclay Mullins.
Yeah, he says MULN. Do you think this bear market will ever end?
No.
Or since this bear market will never end, hit me up if anyone wants to do illegal activities to gain some insane amounts of cash.
You better watch your post there, dude. On the freaking the hogs are watching you, buddy. I'm just saying. But is the bear market ever going to end? No. It just keeps on getting worse from here, unfortunately. I didn't do this, but you can talk to the powers that be that did this. So it's all self-induced. It's all self-inflicted. So is what it is. Unfortunately, the bear market doesn't end. Going on to, let's see, we got FXS. Do you guys have anything to add about that, about the bear market? Or are you guys seeing another crystal ball that I don't see?
Just saying that resources are probably going to be more valuable than your banknotes.
Yeah. Go grab some gold and silver. That's all I got to say, and some commodities.
That actually have long-term proven worth. So
I
can't necessarily tell you what to buy. You have to make that decision on your own.
Biopharmas are okay. Those are still popping here or there. Some of them could most likely are overvalued, which is most of the market because it's overinflated. Okay, so Kage, do you have anything to add onto what we discussed here as far as any more comments, like anybody bringing receipts, news, things like that? It looks like we lost Hog on here. And like I said, we're doing this show because we have technical difficulties right now. We're going back to the old school. But we will be back on Monday when the new equipment comes in there. So what do you have to add? Anything to add on this, or anything with the great economic news that we discussed tonight?
I don't really have that much more to say. I mean, just watch yourself out there. Try to figure out a way to make your dollar stretch further.
Mm-hmm. And maybe we'll have next week or the week after, we'll have more some products to debut. I know that some of the sponsors there have been hitting us up. They want to send samples. So we will possibly see some more of that on here. And check out the Talk of the Tick for the highlight reel. Don't make it a dog show. Like and subscribe. And good night now!